gratitude. And I know how difficult it could be to do that at times when things may seem so overwhelming around you. I know what it's like to have had things to hard when it comes to people, to feel misunderstood, to feel attacked, to feel like the black sheep, the left out one, the misunderstood one, and to have to do many things on my own. But sometimes, if we all reflect on our lives, we would have seen that even though we may have had 10 people against us, maybe sometimes even our entire family, there was always that one person, two persons that always had that faith in us, that love for us, that encouragement for us. Even if that person would have just been God or Jesus, a friend in school, a significant other, an aunt, a grandparent, an uncle, someone on the street who would have stopped to tell us that we're beautiful, a workmate who might have stopped to tell us that we did a great job. What we tend to do is focus on the negative, and we never take time to dwell in the positive. So that's why the Bible spoke about the way we think. Whatsoever things are lovely, whatsoever things are pure, if there be any virtue, if there be any praise, think on these things. I never understood truly what God was saying when he put that in our Bible until I started to implement it within my life. Until I came to the realization that the reason why I always feel so anxious with people, so negative, why I continue also to attract that type of persons within my life is because I spend most of my energy on them. And whether it be my thought energy, my hate energy, my anger energy, my unforgiveness, my fear, and even within the aspect of trying to prove to them that I am worthy of love, I would have expended, if we really sit down and we think, we expend most of our energy on these type of people. In no means saying that you can't vent and that you can't acknowledge when you have been treated badly, but give yourself a time frame for that. Don't spend days, thinking about this person. It's hard. Let me make that clear. It's not easy, but forgive them. Forgiveness for me was one of the hardest things because I always thought it was me giving the person that hurt me a free pass. But that's not the case. People have to face the consequences of their actions at some point in their life. What God is trying to free you from is having to carry them around as a load. And if you think about it, it's like trying to walk around, and every time somebody hurts you, they are like a dumbbell. And you put a dumbbell on your shoulder. And imagine every time somebody hurts you and you don't forgive them, that's dumbbells being put on your shoulder, sacks of flour, whatever it is that is heavy. And you're trying to function, and you're trying to work, and you're trying to do everything in your life, even love, and have energy and have life and joy with all these weights. And that's why sometimes we tend to realize that we have lost our zeal for life, and we don't even know why. As there are so many things that we are carrying within us, that we don't want to face, that we don't want to let go of. So letting go of these persons, it means that you're allowing God to take vengeance into his own hands. You're allowing God to take care of it how he wants. And it does not also depend on how it looks. We will not see when they have to face things that we're not aware of. And because of that, we spend years of anger. That's not going to change what happened to you. What is going to change that is healing. And healing doesn't come from the perpetrator. It comes from within. It comes from God. So I want to say that aspect of things. And I want to say also, believing the people around you who see good things in you. Because what we tend to do when we have heard so much negative is we tend to brush off people who care about us and say, they are being honest. That's why they love you, because of who you are. And you need to hone into that type of positive thinking and be grateful for them. Don't just take them for granted and treat them anyhow because you put up all these walls and you don't know how to accept love. So you just you now become the perpetrator. Don't do that. You're becoming just as bad as those who have hurt you. You heal, and then you allow yourself now to welcome in true love and true care from others and from God. But God most important.